Here's some news, new and old, that you should just be aware of. We are nowhere near the holiday season, but the holiday movies are coming out. So the first holiday movie that I think y'all will be excited about is Netflix's upcoming holiday movie starring Christina Milian, Kofi Cerebo, and more. This is actually going to be Milian's third time working with Netflix following the success of Resort to Love, which I loved, and Falling in Love. One thing about Christina Milian is she knows her lane is in these like romantic movies, especially these holiday movies. She also will be executive producing this. So it's called Meet Me Next Christmas, and it centers on Layla, played by Milian, who goes on a frantic race through New York City to get her hands on the hottest tickets in town, the sold-out Pentatonix Christmas Eve concert, in pursuit of a fairy tale romance with the man of her dreams, Ellis. And Kaylin Allen also star in this movie alongside the actual a cappella group Pentatonix. It's directed by Rusty Cundiff, known for his work for The Chappelle Show and Whitewater, and it's written by Molly Halderman and Camilla Rubis, who have previously worked on The Neighborhood and Malibu Rescue. Meet Me Next Christmas is gonna start production next week, so not sure when you're hearing this, but it either started it or ended it, maybe, and it's scheduled to be released on Netflix. Holiday season, y'all. That is like, I don't want to rush the year, but the holiday season reigns supreme when it comes to movies. Also, they're saying because Pentatonix gonna be in it, there's possibly a musical collaboration between the group and Milian. One thing about Christina Milian is if there's ever a movie in which there's a singing aspect to it, she will most likely have a performance or two. What's your thoughts on Meet Me Next Christmas? They didn't say who's going to be her romantic person, so who do you think is going to be Kofi? Let me know. Okay, so we're moving right along, keeping in the holiday spirit. Here's some more holiday news. Now, if you haven't seen one or two or three, there's a fourth one coming, and that is the Merry Little Christmas franchise, that is led by Kelly Rowland. Now, Lifetime has always had the holiday season in a chokehold, and this year makes no exception. Just because other streamers are getting on the bandwagon, Lifetime's like, hold my drink real quick, and let me let y'all know that we have a franchise, the Merry Little Christmas franchise, and we're coming back with the fourth one. Now, everybody was upset that last year there was not the fourth one then, but this year there will. So Rowland is back, and she's executive producing the fourth installment of Lifetime's Merry Little Christmas franchise, and this one's called Merry Little Christmas Vacation. In this, she plays Jackie, as you know, and she goes on a family vacation for the holidays, but tensions rise as she feels her husband is prioritizing work over family time. The movie will show the Littles coming to a deeper understanding of each other and all their small blessings, completing their big little family. Now, don't even say that this description basically told you the whole movie, because as we know, it's a holiday movie. They all end good. So you just are there to enjoy the ups and downs, the romance, the non-romance, the friendship, just the whole holiday spirit that it brings you in. And so the Merry Little Christmas franchise is definitely a staple. It first premiered in 2019, and it started with the original Merry Little Christmas. Then it went on to Merry Little Christmas Wedding, Merry Little Christmas Baby. And yeah, so production is supposed to start later this year, and it will be premiering this year as well. It is supposed to be a tentpole movie for It's a Wonderful Lifetime holiday slate. All right, so moving right along with the third of the fourth holiday film that I think you should know about, just be aware of if you don't know already, and that is Candy Cane Lane. It is an upcoming holiday movie, and it stars Eddie Murphy, Tracee Ellis Ross, Danielle Pinnock, Jillian Bell, Madison Thomas, Thaddeus Mixon, Nick Offerman, Robin Thede, Chris Redd, and Janaea Walton. If I messed up anybody's name, my apologies again. Please let me know in the comment section so I can get it right next time. So Reginald Hudlin is attached to direct it, and Kelly Younger is going to be penning the script. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have many details to tell y'all because the plot and the character details are still under wraps, but it is said to be inspired by Younger's childhood holiday experience. So not exactly sure if that's a good or bad thing, or like a misguided or like a just a wacky, I have no idea what we're going to get from this film. But either way, I just love the cast that's involved in it. It's currently being filmed in LA and will premiere on Prime. Candy Cane Lane has actually been in the works. I think we heard about it last holiday season, so I'm actually very excited to see what they did. This is actually the first movie under Eddie Murphy's 3-year picture and first look film deal that he did with Amazon. This actually came after the success of Coming to America. Now, say what you want about Coming to America, it had all of us watching because we were all just curious. All right, so the last one is best Christmas ever. It stars Brandy, Heather Graham, and Matt Sedano, and Jason Biggs. Again, mess up names, my bad. Let me know, comment section. So it's a new holiday movie coming on Netflix. So it's directed by Mary Lambert, and it's all about a friendship that's put to the test over a boastful holiday newsletter. When I hear stuff like this, I just know it's about to be buffoonery, and I'm here for all of that for the holiday season. The story centers on Jackie, played by Brandy, who always sends a braggy Christmas newsletter that makes her old college friend Charlotte, played by Heather Graham, feel inferior. However, when Charlotte and her family end up on Jackie's doorstep just days before Christmas, she sees an opportunity to prove that Jackie's life isn't as perfect as it seems. But things quickly spiral out of control, and Charlotte almost ruins Christmas for both families. In the end, the two friends must team up to put everything back together. I can already tell you what this is about, and yeah, still excited for it. Now, weirdly enough, this actually was announced in 2022, and I'm like a little bit, it was announced March of 2022, so I'm a little bit like, why didn't it come out in 2022? But that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. We hopefully will be getting it in 2023. I unfortunately have not seen any updates on it, but fingers crossed that it will be coming out in 2023.